So we have this probability distribution of a random variable, which is given, and you're asked to compute the mean, variance, standard deviation of x. So again, we have these scores and we have their probabilities. So the expected value, or mean, is just going to be me taking each one of those scores and multiplying it to its probability and then adding them together. And so the mean for this is 518. The variance is I'm going to take these probabilities, and now that I have this mean to compare it to, I'm going to take each one of these scores and subtract 518 from it, square that, and multiply it to the probability to get my variance. So I would take 0.1 times 430 minus 518 squared, 0.2 times 480 minus 518 squared. So you see the mean is coming into each one of these calculations over and over again. And when I work that out, I get that the variance is about 1,891. So when I do the standard deviation is the square root of 1,891, which is 43.486. Since a lot of this data, when I look at the standard deviation, if I do more of a relative count to that and compare that to the mean, that 43.486 is about an 8% of the mean, which means that basically the data on average, deviates from the mean, by as much as 8 percentage points. Is that a lot? Is that a little? Sometimes it depends on, what certain standards you would set in statistics to deal with that. And most of the time, an 8%, difference is not considered huge. It's not really considered, very reliable either. So, so this standard deviation kind of says that this data does, tend to vary a pretty good bit. So.